And I'm trying to make it to the majors in Miami. Trying to get to Miami. Yeah, so this should be a fun time. Of course, I'm batting 5th.
Minor league baseball. Coming to the plate now.
Where does he hit?
Perez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit in the air out toward left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Now a long throw home.
Safe.
As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Robbie Duvall. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. Ready on 1 and 2. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. In there, a base
Are you
hit.
kidding me?
They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from
this
second.
Guy really...
Now a 5-0 lead.
Gosh.
Now at the plate, number 5. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. 1 out, nobody on.
What pitches does he have? Guessing.
Behind 0-2 now.
Okay.
Now the 0-2 from Garcia. Grounded to short. Ibarra scoops it up. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Told you.
Here's Tommy La Stella now.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're...
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Coming to the plate now, number 5. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound.
The curve.
Ready for another chance? B.J. Hudson.
Yeah,
He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Why not?
Got it 1 away. Into the box now, Robbie Wilkinson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Robbie Wilkinson.
This is in the air out to left field. Under it is the left fielder. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now, number 5. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp.
That's dropping.
And
That's
it's
dropping.
hard to know if it's had any effect,
Oh,
but getting
my God.
that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to
Of course
center
that's
field.
not gone.
Duvall sprinting after it. 1
Are
down.
you kidding me? Not even to the warning track.
Into the box, Pedro Ibarra. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it, the left fielder looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Tino Perez.
There's no way we
He
can come
singled
back
his
from
last
this.
time up. Hard on the ground towards short. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. A 5-0 finish tonight. The Cubs jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Hope we can do better this game.
MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues.
If I do better, I mean win.
Now, Carlos Quintero, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. The 0-1 on its way. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's through into left, a base hit.
You're not going
And the
home,
runner
buddy.
from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Digging in, number 5. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Here comes the first pitch. Right side, but it's well fouled. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory.
Are you kidding me?
Foul ball. Taken high and deep to right. Quintero looking up. Gone.
Thank you.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Third home run for him on the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, that ball right there was right up in the happy zone. It doesn't.
Standing in, number 5. And they're runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat. Liner toward right center. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third. And
Safe.
He's in there safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play. Stepping in, number 33, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night,
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors.
Thought I saw Freeman on it.
Number 5 will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense.
Of course. I'm now 3.
Play, he's got it, and there are 2 down
2
now.
for 3.
Third baseman, number 2, Tommy La Stella.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Number 5 is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit. Digging in once again, number 5. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. First offering on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
This is on the ground over to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4 and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't hurt.
Oh, it does hurt you. Oh, it does, because, D-Roll, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're
I thought he missed that. I was like,
hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
Duncan Crowe.
Scorched to third. There's one. Relay to first in time.
Aw,
And just
man.
like that, the side is
Wait, did the run score?
striding in
No.
to start the ninth. B.J. Hudson. And
Let's get
they'll
3
need him
outs
to
here.
get something going here.
Hudson.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
That's one.
Number 5 is there, and he'll bring this one
They have
in.
to get a grand slam to tie.
4-0
Of course,
to
it's
score
hard to get a
tonight.
grand
New
slam.
Orleans Baby Cakes took the lead in the second inning and rode that
So-
until the very end. Ramon Marquez wins.
I knew who was playing at the game that game.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, it's the third of this 4-game weekend series between the Iowa Cubs. Stepping into the box, number 5. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground to short. He's right there. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. An inning in the books tonight. Digging in, number 5. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and that's through for a hit.
Nah. Staying first. I would have been safer. Are you kidding me right now?
Something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times.
I swear, if they get a double play on this. I know as soon as I look.
He's running. Hit on the ground to third. LaStella has it. Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play. Stepping up to the plate, number 33. Runner in scoring position with Sugan.
That was a long look at me.
Off his second there, now the pitch. Pitch outside, the throw.
Safe.
Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
The 2-1 home. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue.
Oh, I was about to say, either way, I could have scored on that.
He pulls into second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. Digging in and looking for more, number 5. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. This is pulled into right. Wilkinson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
I thought he already was at second when he called it. I was like, oh crap.
Ready now, Tommy
They are
LaStella.
going to turn a double play. But turns out
Tommy
they didn't.
LaStella.
Now the 1-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. Now at the plate, number 5. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Lifted the other way to left center. Duvall is in pursuit. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Now at the plate, B.J. Hudson. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. The 0-1. Swing and a looper to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight.
Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. They'll add a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second.
Three
it's
runs?
now 3-1.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so...
Now on your home for minor. Stepping into the box, Richie Cody. He will lead this one off today.
Second baseman.
The 1-2.
Cody.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And
Are
that'll
you
split the gap
kidding
as
me?
it should be extra bases. And he is into second base as he kicks things off this afternoon with a double. Now at the plate, number 5. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air to shallow center field.
He better go.
Duvall
Are you
has
kidding
it,
me
and
right
I'd
now?
be surprised
Are you
if they send the
kidding me?
runner. And even with 2 outs now, they decide to hold that
You
runner
suck.
at third. With a moment now, let's striding
What
in.
the heck is
Mike
the base
Freeman
runner
is yet to take
thinking?
his first cuts here.
Mike Freeman.
The heck is the third?
From the belt, the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder has a beat on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 5. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit to first. To his
Are you
right,
kidding?
Hudson. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is
Oh,
over.
yeah, it was faster.
So it's 2 runs on. So coming to the plate, Robbie Duvall. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when
They
you're
need to
down
get a
by
grand
6,
slam,
but
and
base
then they
runners
need to
are the
get a
key to
3-run
getting
home
back
run.
into this.
That's what they need.
And the next batter will
Just to
be
get a
Mike
throw.
Freeman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
At the plate, Carlos Quintero. He reached on a single in his first try.
Right fielder, Carlos Quintero.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Oh, and he misses it. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
He missed that? Are you kidding me?
Leading off for New Orleans, left fielder, number 5.
I gotta see that. I was right on it.
Here's the first pitch to him. Bullet back up the middle.
Great.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the... At the plate, number 5. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Back up the middle. Oh, look at the sliding
Are you
stop.
kidding me?
Touché, sir. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Here's Tommy La Stella now, starting things for his side in the 9th. They face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot.
Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. 9-1 is the way this one ends. New Orleans posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Gary Hinckley earns his 8th victory of the season. Tyler Chatwood struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Mitch Castillo takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score, first for the victorious Baby Kick, 9 runs.
Didn't even get a hit. Whole game, never got a hit. Pretty sad.
With his team's season on the brink, a tough manager confronts his young players sharply. A young team gets some extra coaching up from their skipper before the first game of a very big series.
Eno's hitter. Luke Voigt.
Welcome to MLB The Show. In this
Wait, isn't Luke Voigt the first baseman?
bases.
Good. Where's Voigt?
They're empty, 1 man out.
Shortstop, Greg Garcia.
The 0-2 home. Drilled to the left side. Teague has it. And there's out no.
Oh,
Number
I
2.
said Luke Voigt. I was like,
Time now to give you a
they
look at
gotta
the
yank
batting
his
order.
first baseman.
Stepping up now, number 5 comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch coming, here it is. The bouncer to the left side.
And an 0 for
He's
2
got it,
too.
And he'll go the short way to retire the
Probably
side.
0 for
We've
4
played an inning,
again.
still nothing.
I got 0 for 4.
Digging in, number 5. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. And now maybe a mind game or two going on down there as he steps out a second time in the AB. This is hit high and deep out to left. Ryder racing back
Are you kidding me?
on the warning track.
What are they going to do with Donaldson? Left field?
I don't know.
They're going to put Camargo on left field?
I don't know.
They give Donaldson a day off? Riley starting at third, Foltowicz pitching.
Yeah, but what about Acuna?
Acuna's going to center, dude.
Oh.
So what?
Then what are they got to do with NCRT?
Ciarte's not, he's hurt.
Oh.
He makes the catch.
I hate this.
So stepping in, Chuck Talley. He'll
Oh my God!
Told ya. Oh God, that's hurt. I thought something fell out. Oh God, that must have fell out. Not really. I mean, I see a lot of steam. You need to keep that underneath and just goes in the fridge after soaking. It's better, warm than cold. Alright, but it will go bad. You guys refrigerate after opening. I've eaten French onion dip before, and at my mom's house they keep it in the pantry. It says deep refrigerated on the top. I'm just telling you what this exact packet says. I don't want you to eat sour French dip. It already looks like soup. Boy, are you really gonna complain about everything?